crime, bro. Fucking, I'm not like fucking too into like knowing all the details, so y'all gotta let us know. But yeah, man, hit that subscribe button before we even get started. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel and also subscribe to our family channel, man. Fucking, you give, we give back. And subscribe button is free. It takes a second.
The links are down below.
All sorts of social media, everything, man. I don't know much about this shit, but supposedly getting charged with murder of young Dolph case. I see what's going on. The first court appearance.
Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith in court.
Yeah. That straight drop.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
He looks different. For some reason, I don't know why.
Looks bigger.
So Cornelius Smith.
You can't be fucking commit murder looking like that.
You look like a twig.
You saw lift or something.
This
shit ain't no joke.
00014 without offense of first degree murder. With that offense carries a sentence of life in prison. The state of Tennessee could also file a notice to seek the death penalty or to seek life in prison without the possibility of parole. You've also indicted count 2 of this case with Smith in charge of criminal attempt to commit a felony 2 with first degree murder. That class 8 felony carries anywhere from 50 to 16 years in prison. Count 3 of Smith charges you with being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, alleging that you've been convicted of an aggravated assault. That's a felony with statutory elements involved violence, attempt to use of violence. That B felony also carries 8 to 30 years in.
See right here, he feeling real uneasy. And hearing those charges, he trying to play it off like, like yeah. But really now, see when you hyped up, people hype you up, and the bag there, you start thinking about the good life, and you didn't get the rep for catching a famous body, and boom, you go do it, and you think it'll be like just like any other shit, and now the consequence come, and you start hearing all these serious ass charges, and it's not just you did this one crime, and if you beat this, you beat the murder, you scot free. Nah, you gotta beat the felony possession of weapon, gotta beat with intent to kill. They can still charge you with obstruction. They can still charge you with fucking fleeing. They can still charge you with second degree. They can still. That's like he's listing out all these damn charges right now. There's so much they can do so much fucking shit right now to charge. And all these and then these charges are talking about 8, 15, 20, 30 years. If you get hit with 2 of them, you could get 30 years. 2 of them, you get 20 years.
It all adds up.
Yeah, man. And you only in your teens and 20s. Your whole youth gone. You start realizing ain't no more partying, ain't no more fucking bitches, ain't no more going where you want to go, ain't no more driving the fast cars and staying up in the house, ain't no more fucking getting that rap dream. All that shit. Your young years, the only thing you got left. You get out when you what, 40? You ain't want fucking 50, 60?
I couldn't even imagine. Oh my god, that would be horrible.
This offense occurred after July 1st, 2021. That's an 85% sentence. Because if you're convicted of that crime, you got to serve 85% of that sentence. You've also been charged
85% of that sentence.
Employing rather firearms in the commission of a felony offense.
Coronavirus.
That C felony carries anywhere from 3 to 15 years in prison. The gun charge is a 100% sentence. If you're convicted of a gun charge, you have to serve 100% of that sentence would have to run consecutive to attempted murder. You've also been indicted by the grand jury.
Yeah, you gotta serve 100% sentence concurrent with the murder charge. See, he ain't feeling so strong now, the knees looking weak.
Oh man.
It's straight drop trying to, like, boast himself up right here. Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. But I see when he's hearing them charges, man.
And charged with.
And the fact that he fucking told us that he gonna turn himself in, and then he fled, and he didn't turn himself in, then had to go catching him, he just revoked all his bond right there. Even so, Even if he was charged with all this, and he could have just paid a lawyer and still probably somehow get a bond and supervised house arrest, he just threw that out the window. Now he ain't getting out of jail until your fucking trial. It's just dumb. Why run before he had a chance to get on bond?
Theft of property. And that C felony carries.
That's why they're shooting on the faces and trying to get every facial expression.
You charged, sir. Because you have an attorney. You are in the process of trying to hire an attorney right now, sir?
Yes, sir.
Who's going to hire an attorney for you, Mr. Smith? Have you talked to the attorney yet?
Are you serious right now? You serious right now? But I just hope that these motherfuckers innocent. I just hope they're innocent. Because you're telling me you just murdered a fucking top dog and you didn't get paid enough to fucking get a fucking attorney? That's what comes with the shit. You think watching these mob movies and all these criminals and all these top kingpins, they got attorney money, man. Mm-hmm. That's how they stay out. That's how they get away. That's how they do all this stuff. That's how they beat the case, all etc. And then if they ain't got attorney money, they got fucking paying people on the streets, or they got the loyalty so fucking deep that people will get rid of the witnesses for you. Like, obviously, one, he ain't got that. Two, you talking about your family? Come on, man. I hope, bro, will they pay you $10,000, $5,000, $2,000 for that hit? Man, you talking murder and facing murder plus all these shit, they charging $100,000 minimum, just even entry level. You took it at $350,000. That's the $100,000. That's just for the lawyer. And then the state's gonna charge you fucking whatever they're gonna fucking charge you. So now you looking at probably $350,000 to $1 million.
Damn.
For a fucking body when he was
Looks like he wasn't really thinking about it before
at
he'd
all
done anything.
See, these one motherfuckers like
Feels good in the moment, but
then all the shit starts hitting. And that skin, you ain't left weights in your life. You ain't a fighter. Come on. He looking scared, man. Look at that.
What attorney are you trying to hire, Mr. Smith?
All that shit is sinking in right now. Like, oh my fucking God. Mm-hmm. All that shit is, I can't go back home. I can't go talk to them. I can't go sit down and think about it. The only thing is sitting down is a fucking cell until your trial. And then you don't try to run away, so you definitely get no bond. Because now you're a risk of flee. He looked like he had nothing planned out.
How much time do you need in order to get an attorney hired for you, Mr. Smith?
Another week.
You think you'd have a lawyer in a week, sir?
No. Week and a half, 2 weeks, yes, sir.
he's unsure.
So now you're telling your fans you broke. You was flexing on shit, but you broke. Look at the doubt in his eyes. Say he's like falling. That shit's sinking in.
Ms. Johnson, good morning, sir. Ms. Johnson, in that indictment 2103333, you are indicted for the same similar conduct, rather, let me rephrase that, as in 2200014, rather, you're indicted for the same conduct as your co-defendant, Mr. Cornelius Smith. Count 1 charged you with first-degree murder. Again, that carries a sentence of life in prison if convicted. Life under Tennessee law, Mr. Johnson, is...
You see that sway? That shit said, damn. that when
he was about to faint.
Said, damn, life in prison. That when you hear that life in prison, that shit is I'm telling you, he just saw a little white fuzz cloud. Life in prison. And you trying to hold it up, the tough guy shit. Bro, like doing the crime, anybody could kill somebody. But then when the consequences hit and all your young life is spent behind, that shit's gonna hit. Life in, he's about like, yo, this person paid me to do this person paid me to do that. That man, I'm telling you, if you don't get fucking some expensive ass lawyer, he's willing to tell. He's gonna tell somebody.
Life flashed before his eyes.
He ain't trying to serve that time, man. He's not trying to serve that time. He had a mission. He was gonna ball. He was gonna be fucking bitches. He was gonna travel the world. He's gonna be known as the suspected killer, beat the case, and all that shit's for life in prison. Damn, I got no money. How much this shit gonna cost?
Construed to be 60 calendar years. You have to serve 51 years.
That fast blink, the head tilt, he lost confidence.
Yeah.
First he was, then you know, life and catch yourself, man. Don't look out pussy, man.
They know too that they're getting being recorded, right?
Yeah.
And they gotta keep that tough.
Eligible for release. Attempted first degree murder carries 15 to 60 years in prison. Being a convicted felon in
50 to
possession
60
of a firearm
years?
carries 8 to 30 years in prison.
8 to
In Florida,
30.
farm commission of an attempted murder carries anywhere from 6 to 15 years in prison. That gun charge is 100% sentence, Mr. Johnson. If you're convicted of using a gun or employing a gun in an attempted murder.
See, he's swinging on his knees.
Look at that cop.
He's swinging on his knees like he's trying to catch himself from fucking passing out. And that cop is staring at him because he knows the body language. They know. They start seeing that body language. They know the confidence is leaving itself. When you and everybody hyping you up, you in the outside, yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga, yeah. And then now you there by yourself in life in prison.
That's like the worst feeling ever.
You have to serve minimum sentence of 6 years at 100%. No sentences have to run consecutively. You've also been indicted for theft of property. That C felony carries 3 to 15 years in prison. You have a second indictment.
See, when they read you all these charges like that, they're trying to get anything to stick, and not just anything. They're trying to get multiple things to stick, and that's why they're trying to run everything concurrent. So even if he beats the murder charge, he still has all these charges carrying 8, 15, 6, 20 years. So if let's say if he got 3 charges out of 6 charges, he's looking at 30-something years. So he might as well get hit with a murder charge, but he'll be out because the murder charge is life. But who said you're not gonna get life while serving those 30 years? It's hard to stay out of trouble. You don't, and you're in a deep shit because you murdered someone that's loved in that city. You go into prison in that city, and it's God's want to see you fucked up. So they're gonna put you in an area where people fuck with Dolph.
Right.
How you gonna stay out of trouble? And so even if you only get 8 years, 15 years, let's say if you get hit with 30 years, he gotta serve 15 minimum. How you gonna stay out of trouble 15 years if you a real one? You know, ain't you the killer nigga? People want that rep that they fought you and they beat you up and they stabbed you and all that. So they gonna come at you.
Yep.
And if he fucking fights back, ain't no self-defense. It's another charge. And if he killed the dude, life.
They do the same shit in prison. They want the same rep.
See, he's shaking, man. Is that hard? Look at that chest. That chest.
The other indictment, which you just read into the record, 1210.
Damn, I didn't know it was like this.
First degree murder.
They ain't talking about all this charges.
His whole body language changed quick.
Real quick.
Do you have an attorney, sir? You're
Working on it.
Ms. Johnson's going to hire an attorney for you, sir. How long will it take you to get a lawyer, Mr. Justin Johnson?
I can't answer that.
Look, see that real him came out. The persona he was trying to put on, and then how long it's gonna take you to, nigga, I'm broke as shit. What you mean? Like and then the lawyer, you ain't getting no fucking murder lawyer for no 10 bands. So I hope he ain't fucking surviving off no 20, 50 bands or no 100 bands, cause you giving all that up. They trying
plus more.
And plus he fighting in a top case like this, they want millions. They want 350 quarter mil minimum down payment and continuous payments as the case goes on. Bro, you better fucking lucky you got people to back you up. Somebody's got to donate in something, insurance, something.
Right.
Or you just get lucky and he charges you real low because he just wants to rep. Hopefully the lawyer just wants to rep that he helps you get off. That's the only way you're getting off. If you got a good ass lawyer, he just wants to rep that he got you off.
How much time do you want to continue your case so that you and your family can hire an attorney, sir? Mr. Johnson, if you tell me that Judge Coffey, I cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint an attorney for.
See, that's why the judge is saying that, because he's getting, I don't have the money for a lawyer vibes.
Yeah.
Do you understand it, sir?
I can afford one.
You can afford an attorney. Mr. Smith signed up for a second also.
Talking about some
Mr. Smith, if you tell me that you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint a lawyer for you also. Do you understand that, sir?
I'm telling you right now, buddy on the left, it's gonna tell.
You think so?
I know so. Buddy on the left is not trying to do no time. Buddy on the left is not trying to do no time. I'm telling you. I see bi people language all fucking day. Buddy on the left is not trying to do no time. Buddy on the right is body crack, but he has a reputation to uphold. So he's gonna do as much as he can and pray and hope that he gets off this case and he able to keep the rep and continue making money and hopefully explode off of this shit, blow up all this shit. Buddy on the left he don't want no parts of this, man. I'm telling you.
He looked like a little shrimp.
He don't want no parts of this. He looks like he's gonna be going there and try to play the good guy. That's not gonna work.
Joshua Smith, you do not need.
You can tell that he got that planned out.
He fucking look buddy on right fucking. He swung. That shit's sinking in hard. He trying to plan, plot what he gonna do. You know, I gotta think about give up the stash box. I gotta hit up so and so.
Is that correct? Mr. Smith, you told me you can have an attorney hired in a week or two. Mr. Johnson, you told me you don't know how long it would take to hire an attorney.
I would have said 30 days. Fuck that. Minimum.
When would you like to be back in court so you can let me know whether or not you were able to hire an attorney, Mr. Johnson?
He is. Look how he's swinging. All that pop. He doesn't have it.
Yes, sir. You're both asking for a week, is that correct?
See something in a week. Nah, he's not confident. He's trying to put on for the fans still. See, when fucking Vaughn and Dirk got charged, it was like, yeah. They already knew they had the fucking money. Versus the first time when they was all unsure. When they got to that last court, they know that when somebody know they got the money, all right. Man, they got.
No.
Now what?
People act so tough, but don't got the money to, get yourself out of trouble.
It costs money, man.
Yeah. You want to be tough, but you don't want to get in trouble at the same time.
You can't play both sides without no money.
Right.
Don't let these rappers fool you, man. They got sponsors, loans, people in the streets, loaning them money, loan sharks.
Next week, the 28th of January, yes, sir. Mr. Smith, Mr. Johnson, we're going to continue your case until Friday, January 28th. That will give you about 9 days to see if you get a lawyer hired. Now, if you come back on Friday, 28th of January, and you tell me that you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint an attorney for you. I will appoint a private lawyer for you. Somebody who's qualified to handle the most serious cases in the state of Tennessee. I will appoint a lawyer for you if you tell me you're not an attorney. Now, I cannot let you sit in jail week after week, month after month without an attorney because it would violate your rights. Do you understand this, sir? Mr. Johnson, you have any questions, sir? Mr. Smith, you have any questions? I'll see you both back in court on Friday, January 28th. If you have a lawyer hired, that's fine. If not, I'm going to appoint an attorney for you. You can both step back in the back. Thank y'all for bringing Smith and Mr. Johnson report for me.
The one on the left, like you said, looks like he's about to do something spiteful.
Yeah. He's acting like he's about to get off.
Like I said, it looks like he got that plan, the snitching part. That police officer is staring him down.
We're calling for to recess. Everyone to remain seated.
We'll stand at recess. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I'll see you in 9 days. Thank y'all for being here today.
It's like
Be safe.
6'6".
See you in 9 days. Be careful. Yes, sir.
Was that it? With them?
Yeah.
All right, we ready?
You step.
Okay, so
Adolph Thornton, young Dolph.
They don't have attorneys right now. How long can they have to sit in jail?
Our judges here try to give people attorneys fast. They don't want them just sitting in jail. Now, these defendants have a right to hire an attorney, of their choosing. Sometimes it can take a defendant up to a month to do that. This judge wants to make sure these defendants have an attorney, sooner rather than later. And so we're coming back in about a week and a half at the request of the defendants.
They still have no bond, right?
They still have no bond.
Understanding,
So you still have no bond, and they talking about a week and a half, bro. This is not some ticket shit, some traffic court ticket shit. Yeah, a week and a half. But this is murder with multiple charges. You're looking at a minimum 15 to 30 years. Like, oh, you can't say no. I'm saying 30 days fucking minimum. Something, man. But yeah, no bond. And he threw that option away when they had to go get him.
that at this point in time, only 2 people have been arrested in regards to young Dolph's shooting. Do we know of any other arrests? Do we know we can move on right now?
All I can say is investigation goes on.
Is Mr. Barnett, he was in.
And see, like this, the cops want rep. Everybody wants rep. They don't give 2 fucks about fucking Dolph. They don't. This is about the cops having a rep. We caught them. We hammered them. Just set the example. We don't fuck around.
Right. Everybody was trying to get, their rep.
Exactly. The prosecutor trying to get the rep. The department trying to get the rep. And now if the lawyer takes a case, he's going to try to get the rep. Like they did with fucking, what's his name? Fucking Eric Harden on the Nipsey Hussle case. But yeah, man, fucking shit, Joe, when you do something like that, you got to plan out. If somebody else swore to nobody, if they did this to a nobody, they would have probably most likely got away with it. They wouldn't put that much effort into investigating it. True. And the family probably could be spending money trying to push the investigation. You don't know. But because obviously she ain't worried, his girl not gonna be worried about no street shit. She trying to get motherfuckers caught. Mm-hmm. So you don't know what the money they putting in to get them caught. So on top of that, if you killing nobody, they probably wouldn't put that much effort into it. And they probably would have most likely got away because they wouldn't care. They were not gonna jump on it. The evidence would have got thrown away. They would have started getting rid of the cars, wishy-washy shit. But now you do something high profile, so much attention, so much money, everybody. You gotta think, man. This is something that gotta be super planned out. You're not doing no fucking regular hood shit. But yeah, man. If y'all fuck with it, y'all like it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to our fan channel. We got hot content on that coming out, man. Let us know what you think, man. You got anything to say?
No, that's it. I really don't know much of what's going on either, because I don't keep up with shit like that, but it's just crazy. Rest in peace to young Dolph. It's just crazy. But, yeah.
Alright, man. We out.
Have a seat. Mr. Rich Killer, stand up. Do you understand that the state of Memphis is charging you with murder? Mm-hmm. Punishable to life in prison.
What? Life?
Yes, life. Mr. Rich Killer, can you afford an attorney?
Ford? Okay. Man, the guy got shit to my name. Fucking got like 10 bands saved up. Shit, man. That nigga shit better get about how much that gonna cost?
About $250,000.